gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Alex Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. One. Now 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right, and it kicks off the base. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs, runner on second. Line drive, base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins pulls it in on the run.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Frazier. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Born in the home of the Dodgers, D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing that would've got took home.
Back here in Baltimore, and starting this one, Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
The pitch. That's in there. And a count 1-1. And a good eye there. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Jorge Mateo now. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Going to count 1-2. Bounce to third. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 out.
Batting third. No less off there. Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
It's coming back around.
First offering misses the mark. Red Sox already leading. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. Hernandez ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back now at Oriole Park, Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder, number 8.
Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Ball one there. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. Duvall, a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Adalberto Mondesi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is down low. Mondesi off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. Doubled his first time up. That's a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's the ball.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. To the right side. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Pavetta back to work. And that's too high. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's outside. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the righty deals.
Nope, that's in.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Devers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Adam.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the rookie DH, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the dirt. And that is the third out of the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Devers, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Refsnyder stands at second with no outs. Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And Devers hits that one. Santander puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
That's outside. Ball.
In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Duvall, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former National League Gold Glover.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back. And here is Ramon Urias. The right-hander back to work. And that's a strike. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Mullins for the out.
Number 3,
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's in for a strike. Mateo measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Strike 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Irvin back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez at second with nobody out. And that eats him up. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Mondesi stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's already singled in this game. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Lined, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
That's 3 singles in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Rafael Devers. On the ground at first. Base hit and a run in to score. Santander fires it to the plate. It's offline and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
One down. Here's Trevor Story. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cole Irvin won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now here is Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Adam out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Devers at second, Story at first, 2 out of the inning. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox 8 and the Orioles 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Hayes.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with a strange howl.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's it, ball.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chopped left side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez has it sized up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
the catcher, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. First time up was a pop out. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Fought off foul.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. Back to the mound. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. And it's still 8-2.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from.
Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Connor Wong. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. Strike 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
That one down the line. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. Over to first, safe. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In there for strike 1. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. First and third, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw into third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
First and third, 2 away. Devers now. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Wong on third. Ref Snyder on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. So Devers will take his base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. First offering, and it just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's in there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 outs, bases are full. Pitch misses, 3 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases full, 2 gone. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. That clips the corner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Base hit and a run in to score. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can...
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Mateo with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. New pitcher on here, Keegan Aiken.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Hernandez around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. Throws it away. Now around third, waving him home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Mondesi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Mondesi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and the count even 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Mondesi on the move. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 16-2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. 2-2.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 16-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So one out with two aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Here's a 1-2. On a line, base hit. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Center field. Hernandez has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Pitch is high. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
You got a full count.
And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Brian Bayo. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
66, Brian Bayo.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 5. The Red Sox out front, 16-4. And welcome back. Top 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rob.
So man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's dead. Evers at the plate. Cionel Perez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's 3-2. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
We always talk about connections, kids. That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One away, runners at first and third. And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. Chopped to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And now the lefty misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox lead it 18-4. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Frazier retired. So now the DH spot, Gunnar Henderson. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1. Henderson takes his lead at third with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one hit to right. Can't get there. Base hit. He's in there. One gone, runner at first. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 and misses inside. To the right side, Story tosses to first. He's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That smash towards center. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 18-5.
It's the game.
Back here in Baltimore, now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck. Michael Givens will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Takes it in for the out. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one is inside. The pitch. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And ball one.
Ball. 1-0.
And the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And downstairs. Next offering misses. 2-1. Mondesi, the runner at first with two gone. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ref Snyder stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that one a little bit high. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And down on strikes. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. That's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Givens back to work. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they add on. It's 19-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Trevor Story will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. All Red Sox in this one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and Story is out.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam Duvall.
So up next, Adam Duvall. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a bouncer. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. One down. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shot. Of that milestone.
Coming out for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. This is his 5th appearance of the year. That one missed. Duvall over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Frazier over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
And now Adam Frazier. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henderson.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, and 1 now. Outside.
1-1.
That one way outside, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. 2 outs.
Count is full.
On the ground right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag, and that's the 3rd out.
Sorry if I messed our hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. Let me rap like a...
And welcome back. Now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. T in his 4th year, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. In for a strike, 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Adalberto Mondesi, the next to hit. Just missed. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Count is full.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. There's the strike. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2.
And that's outside. Dahlbeck, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox out front, 19-5. Back here in Baltimore. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ryan McKenna.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 65.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joely Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Urias.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Up the middle. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. James McCann looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 34.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And that one fouled off. McCann on at second with 2 down. On the ground to Devers. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.